Welcome to Famous People, English Stories. Ready to level up your English? Here we learn through stories slow, clear, and fun. Listen, relax, and enjoy the journey.
Introduction. Do you ever feel stuck when trying to speak English, even after learning grammar and vocabulary for months or years? Well, I used to see this problem in almost every learner. But after working with over 1 lakh students from different parts of the world, I discovered a secret method that completely transformed how people learn to speak English fluently and confidently. Today, I'm going to share that method with you. Not the usual textbook advice, not boring rules, but something real. Something that works. So if you're serious about improving your English speaking, stay with me until the end. Section 1. The big mistake most learners make. Let's begin with an important truth that many English learners overlook. Most people spend too much time memorizing vocabulary lists, studying grammar rules, or reading textbooks, believing these activities alone will make them fluent speakers. While these are useful skills, they don't directly lead to spoken fluency. Here's the key insight. Speaking is not a knowledge-based subject, it's a performance-based skill. Think about learning how to swim or ride a bicycle. You can read about techniques or watch videos, but you won't actually learn until you get into the water or sit on the bike and practice, even if you fall a few times. The same is true for speaking English. Language fluency comes from active use, not passive study. It comes from trying, making mistakes, correcting yourself, and trying again. The biggest mistake learners make is waiting to speak until they feel their grammar is perfect or their vocabulary is strong enough. But in reality, fluency develops through speaking, not before it. The truth is, the more you speak, even imperfectly, the faster you improve. So if you've been focusing only on studying, it's time to shift your approach. Section 2. The secret method. Listen. Speak. Reflect. Here's the method I learned after guiding more than 1 lakh students. I call it the listen. Speak. Reflect method. Step 1. Listen intelligently. Don't just watch random English videos. Choose short clips with real conversations, movies, interviews, podcasts, and listen to them actively. Pick phrases that feel natural, like, "Let me think." "Sounds good to me." "I'm not sure, but maybe." Understand the tone, the rhythm, and the emotion behind the words. Listening like this trains your brain to think in English. Step 2. Speak daily in short bursts. Don't wait for the right time or perfect sentence. Speak right away, even if it's for 2 minutes. Use a mirror, record yourself, or talk to a friend online. Repeat the phrases you learned in Step 1. Make it part of your day. For example, after watching a short video, say, "Today, I watched a clip where someone said, 'I totally agree with you.' I think I can use that phrase when I agree with my teacher or friend." Even this kind of self-talk builds real fluency. Step 3. Reflect, review, and improve. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what did I speak today? Which phrase was new? Did I feel more confident? This reflection helps your mind organize what you learned and prepare for better output tomorrow. Section 3. The power of repeated patterns. One of the most powerful yet overlooked tools in language learning is the use of repeated patterns, simple sentence structures that native speakers use every day. Fluent speakers don't build every sentence from scratch. Instead, they rely on familiar chunks of language or common sentence starters. These patterns act like building blocks. For example, can I equals can I help you? Can I try this? Can I ask something? I'm not sure equals I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure if it's right. I'm not sure about that. By learning and practicing these types of phrases, you reduce the pressure on your brain to constantly create new sentences. You begin to recall, not construct, which is much faster and more natural. This process helps your brain to stop translating from your native language and start thinking in English. That's where fluency truly begins, not from knowing thousands of words, but from using natural, repeated expressions confidently and correctly. Section 4. How 1 lakh students benefited. When I began sharing the listen, speak, reflect method with my students, something remarkable happened. Many of them came from different backgrounds. Some were beginners, some had been learning for years but still struggled to speak. The common thread? They all lacked speaking confidence. After applying this method, they stopped being afraid of making mistakes. They began using English in real conversations, with friends, classmates, colleagues, and even strangers. They felt more relaxed, more natural, and more engaged. I noticed that once students began practicing short, meaningful speaking daily, their fluency improved faster than with traditional methods. They didn't just understand English. They started living in English. Whether you're learning for work, travel, studies, or self-growth, this method can help you too. But remember, results come with consistency. Not perfection, just daily effort. If over 1 lakh students can benefit from it, you can too. Section 5. Daily Practice Plan. How to start today. Now that you understand the method, let's make it real. Here's a simple daily practice plan to help you start today. No special tools, no expensive courses. Just your time, focus, and consistency. Follow these 5 steps. Step 1. Choose a short video or audio clip in English. Pick something that's 1 to 2 minutes long, a scene from a movie, a podcast snippet, or a YouTube short. Make sure it includes real conversational English, not formal textbook language. Step 2. Listen actively and write down 2 to 3 natural phrases. These could be sentence starters, expressions, or replies. Examples: you know what, that makes sense, I'm not really sure. Listen to how they're used in context and write them down. Step 3. Speak those phrases out loud. Repeat each phrase at least 5 times. Try to copy the rhythm and tone, not just the words. If possible, record yourself speaking. Listening to your own voice helps you improve faster. Step 4. Use the phrases in your own sentence. This is where your brain starts working in English. For example, if you learned I guess so, you might say, I guess so, but I'm still thinking about it. Or, I guess so, if that's what you want. Step 5. Reflect at the end of the day. Ask yourself, what did I learn today? Did I use English out loud? How did it feel? This reflection is powerful. It keeps you aware, motivated, and growing every single day. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced, this daily practice plan works for everyone. All it takes is 10 to 15 minutes a day, but the impact can be life-changing if you stay consistent. So start today. One small step. One new phrase. One bold sentence. And before you know it, you'll be speaking English more confidently than ever before. Conclusion. Here's what you need to remember. Don't chase perfection. Chase progress. Use the listen. Speak. Reflect. Method every day, even if it's just for 10 minutes. Don't wait for confidence. Speak to create it. Now it's your turn. What's one phrase you've learned today that you want to use this week? Write it in the comments and practice saying it out loud. And if you found this method helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with a friend who's also learning English. Let's build fluency together.